Alright. Hi, Art. How you doing? A little bit. You're okay. Hi, Taylor. Yes.
So, Inigo.
Wait, change the hair exactly? Like,
I know this sounds like a random question, but hear me out. Do you ever purr when you're happy?
No, I do not think so.
Well, why don't we see about that?
Enough! Somebody help!
it's part of a. It's, I don't know if you ever played Fire Emblem, but they're crown
I
art
submit!
Don't be shy.
from Maggie. Character called Persia. It's kind of fitting because she was a witch.
Are you
And since I'm a magic only character.
You want some more?
Turn them up. Where you buying, man?
You complete an utter fucking twat.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What do you shot me in the back? Fuckers.
Look out. Don't get too close.
Something's happening.
Looks dead to me.
What manner of magic is this?
City of a thousand suspicious smells. Perhaps I'll write a book about it one day. From a distance, that is.
I will be.
What was that?
Is someone there? Find them. Who's there? nothing but
I
a
would-
joke. Going to enjoy killing you. See you burn. Don't make me laugh.
Hopefully no one important dies.
Stay away from her.
True Nords never back down. Good enough.
All right, Delvin. What gives with that case of shadow banners you sold me?
What do you mean?
Your skin's as pale as a lot of people looking for him. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that
I
to
didn't even know
stand
she was
out down
taking
here,
pictures.
he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
I thought.
Oh, did you need something? Huh? Help me! Help! Are you here to save me? Please get me home.
No.
As you wish. Just don't forget about me.
You did? Thanks. I'll get you the rest of your coin by tomorrow.
Funny about that. The price was 100 higher than I expected.
Delvin, you have no shame. I'll get you the rest like I said. I want that hammer.
Oh, no, you don't. What? Did you need something? Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks.
There we
These
go.
people seem nervous.
Huh?
Which makes me nervous.
What? Did you need something?
Okay. There we go.
It's time for you to leave, my friend.
My sister in crime. What do you need?
Hopefully, I don't have to take her. I just bring her to a dinner.
Inigo, I was wondering. Our friend is already training.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Now what the fuck happened? Be careful.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Okay.
Yes. What?
Come on in.
Did
Let me know
you
if
need
need
something?
anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
What do you need? You've done well.
I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks.
There we go.
We need to find Esbern.
Damsel in distress has been.
Greetings.
Is someone there?
There's the blazing. Who's there? Do you wish to defeat me? I knew it. My hunch was right. That was enough out of you.
That Esper must be pretty tolerable towards little shit. 'Cause that's what I smell. Even trying best to ignore it.
So tender. Come here, you juicy morsel. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my
Okay, I
dog.
thought he was locked up.
Kick some off!
I thought no.
To us. Does someone
It's time to do what we do best, Dragonborn. Sense to eat right.
Okay, he's using the spell tongue. Good boy, Lucy.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. What's that you said? Dragonborn?
Ah, disgusting.
Then there really is hope, after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now.
Downmore agents have been seen in
The Ratway. This'll just take a moment.
He seems friendly.
This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
I
There
must
we
admit,
are. Come in, come in.
I'm impressed.
Make yourself-
Your conjuration magic is truly something else.
Thank you.
That's better. You, Dragonborn. Is it really true? Important. Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly. Dragons, pah, they can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days. Oh, yes, the prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuan?
By the Nine. If this is true, then Tamriel is in great danger.
Yes, it is. Also, it's by the 8.
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the
Everything all
family.
right?
There's one more.
I know you must feel like you've got the weight of Nirn on your shoulders,
that's
friend.
good enough. Let's be off.
Life can change without a moment's notice. And with the things you and I have to endure, It's only going to be natural to feel down. But you have to remember that your inner strength has got you this far. And be proud of yourself for that alone. You're a powerful goddess who has been sent to save Nirn from an untimely end. And you and me, together, we've got this.
At the moment.
It's going to be difficult along the way, no doubt, but I will follow you to the end, even if it costs me everything I have. Hey, I will stand and fight for you until the end. With all that I am, I kneel before you. My sword and my strength is yours, Dragonborn. You will always have me. You know that, right?
Yes.
Did you hear that? It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his proclamation. The Emperor shall be the head of every blade taken within the walls of the I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
Yeah, ideas coming.
We should keep moving.
Why do you disturb me, mortal? I've nothing to discuss with you. I am Dagrilon, the greatest and most powerful mage who ever lived. But that was then. I live no more. No, you wretched fool. Death is more than a word. It is a cold hand of rotted flesh, hissing air as foul as a goblin's whisper. Life does not flow through this shell. It is as empty as your philosophy. No, worm, I did not. To call me a mage is to call the Direni Tower a fortress, and the Red Year a fire. It is a testament to my prowess that I exist on the mortal plane, even as my body decays in death's hollow embrace. Curb your tongue, fool. I have wandered Tamriel for over half a millennium, and silenced thousands of impudent voices with a single flame. Like a fish scuttling on land, you flap your gills, your feeble mind attempting to grasp what is beyond your comprehension. Lichdom is a fool's bargain, for necromancers content spending eternity as skinless wraiths. With a sleight of hand, they control their corpse like an avatar, as their souls are bound to phylacteries. I did not prescribe to such cheap necromancer tricks. I sought the path to true immortality through the techniques developed by the Psijic monks. The Psijics could send their voices across great distances, their voices manifesting as living ghosts in the ether of conjured space. It is even said that the Psijics could disrupt the flow of time, moving freely in the infinitesimal space between this world and the void. I succeeded in achieving the opposite, to have my body held in stasis as time flowed around me. The question is not what, feeble mortal, but who. One of my servants acted outside of my will. The spell surrounded my body in a cocoon of lost time, at which point I would be invulnerable from all outside influence as time passed around me. However, in the instant I returned to the mortal plane, my body would be at its most vulnerable, as the soul sought to gain control of its faculties. The assailant knew this, but the fool was careless. The blow was struck as most of my soul remained in the void, and my body had yet to return to time. When the spell was interrupted, my body became trapped in slowed time. As such, it took 50 years for my soul to regain consciousness. It took 100 years for the dagger's wound to bleed out of my neck. 200 years before I could conjure movement beyond the slow of time. Yet, 2 centuries later, my body still continues to wait for a spell that will never finish and a time that will never resume its normal pace. Your pitiful mind clings to beginnings and ends, when the point of the matter lies between. It is decay that I find abhorrent. Metal rusting, wood withering, skin rotting. This disease of time is what I aimed to rectify. Even now, as you stand here before me, mortal, the sweat pours from your body. The water trickles from the ceiling, cutting away the stone at your feet. The mold grows in the shadows, poisoning the air with its toxic spores. It matters not if the subject is a great man, a majestic palace, or a shrine to the gods. Decay will claim them all. Ah, mortal, your pitiful mind stumbles upon a stone of truth. I did indeed fashion myself an executor of purity, by destroying that which defiled it. I murdered those who lived long past the winter of their youth, and destroyed monuments left to the squalor of decay. Wherever I traveled, I left bones and rubble. However, left unchecked, the disease would fester and spoil. The only way to truly eliminate decay is not to hasten the end, but prevent its coming.
Oh.
Bad way to go.
Kind of feeling a little uneasy here. Everyone just seems so but not in a It's just breathtaking. The architecture fits nicely. Let's get out of this
Okay.
Oh, it's you. It's all in this note.
It's all in this note.
Can't be good, can I?
Yeah.
There's the blade
Who's there?
I'm calling you. This one's pretty good out there. Nice work.
Oh. Good job. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I just wish it was like animated so walk around. Creepily. Because it looks like it's stuffed.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
And what might you need?
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Delphine.
Hey, what the fuck is Esbern?
It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
You want to ask me something?
You too, Esbern.
I will miss you.
Too long, little friend. Too long.
What do you need?
Well,
So long as you come back for me.
good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Move your old ass out the way, Esbern.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed. Yeah, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment.
He is old.
Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh.
Yeah,
this
but
is where they built all
that doesn't cure everything.
down and
We still
stole
have
all
diseases and
their
stuff, so
accumulated
you know, those
dragon
rickety old
pages with
bones.
forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and in turn.
Yeah, but he
Part history,
isn't
part
me, though.
prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to...
Hey, so... Looks like we're going to this Skyhaven temple.
Skyhaven Temple?
Not much. but what I read about it seems to confirm what Delphine and Esbern are saying. It used to be a base of operations for the Blades in Skyrim. It was supposedly a thing, and functioning thousands of years ago. Back before, you know, I got locked up. In any case, though, I think we'd find more answers if we follow these two.
We'll meet you there. Be careful. That part of the Reach is rough country these days.
Yes?
Aye.
I am ready to... Yes, let us go.
Out of my way, stranger.
Ready yet? Lead the way.
The inn is yours.
On we go.
Probably never coming back here.
Well now.
Oh, come on.
That is a lot of nasty flying around.
All the living shall feel dead.
All my years, I've never seen such a thing.
I don't know how the fuck he keeps escaping.
Is finished.
You kind of just kill poor Lucy. Last. I don't know how this one keeps escaping. I sent him here.
Never would have believed
And it
it
works
if
for
I
a
hadn't
little
seen it
while,
with my own eyes.
but then he always comes back to me.
Smelly.
He is a first. This is best.
For the love of Talis, what is it now?
There's some chick on fire.
Skyhaven Temple. Alduin's
Ma'am?
Wall. These sound simply fascinating. Please say we're going there now. I simply have to see them.
Here, ma'am. Hey.
your weapon, my friend. There is killing to be done.
You little shit.
That could have gone worse, I suppose.
Yes? Take a look.
I know.
Until next time.
We're ironed it.
Is there something I can do for you?
Rent a room?
Until next time.
Where's there a room to rent? She's in the middle of nowhere.
Need something? It's been a pleasure. What manner of magic is this? Looks dead to me.
Okay.
There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself.
Oh, definitely. I wasn't aware of the content.
This ends.
Death to you!
I didn't suppose you'd like to sit down and work this out over a cup of tea. No, I didn't think so.
I don't know. Okay, let me find a book so I can do this properly. Oh no, that's not all it does. Because usually what Cholo time means is that I do the voice for this. Hold on. Do I have a book I can... There we go. Oh, check it out. Oh. Yeah, I haven't done this in so fucking long. Yeah, like, a minute. Orles, you want to read this Dalmor dossier? What the hell? It's all about Delphine, a stupid little bitch. A little blonde bitch. I thought she was running the inn. We're gonna find out about this bitch right now. Check it out, eh? Status, active. Capture or kill, let's say, because she's a fucking bitch. The Dalmor know it too. High priority. Means she's gotta die right away. Hey, what the check it out? Description, female. Bitch. Not a brand, bitch. Okay? Mid-50s. Probably. The background of those, Delphine was a high priority target during the First War, so for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion, although she had been identified and was slated for an initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life. Slippery little bitch, man. In one case, killing an entire assassination team. Oh fuck, eh? Competent fuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the job right. Since then, we have indirect evidence of her movements. It's proving extremely alert about aliens, although it's hard to watch this bitch. Telling you, she's like slippery little. It's like smoke. Instead of trying to catch some smoke with your hand, you can't do it, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, she should be considered very dangerous, you know what I mean? No move against her should be made without overwhelming force. It's most careful preparation. That's what I'm saying. You can't be smoking no joints before you go face her, you know? You gotta have a clear mind. Well, truchas for that shit. Operational note. She's believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim. But we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, they say, but it's possible to have friends. You never know. No other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim. She has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security. One of the reasons she has so far evaded double. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. So it's like my fucking abuela she's as long as she's alive, mi poor abuela is fucking offended by her existence. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta fucking kill her, right? Her continued existence. I already read that line. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the third emissary. All right? There we go. You're welcome.
Seems the heavens are opening up.
Hope it was worth it. Yeah,
Hold on. What was that?
I knew it.
I'm warning you.
We've got this one.
You are nothing.
I'm warning you. Back up. Close enough.
fuck shot.
I'm warning you. Back up.
I have no time for your game.
I'm warning you. Back up. Never should have come here. I'll make you pay.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
Victory is yours.
Oh, that's Indigo. My bad.
That takes care of that.
Well, that's a bit fucking cool, isn't it? Whoa. This is the home of the Blades. Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's follow them.
It's cute. Or two.
Your dungeon is too scary.
This looks promising.
Yes, that's the early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols.
Wow.
Let's
So,
see.
This
kind
place
of.
And the symbol
If
for
we're
king,
speaking to one another again,
warrior,
why don't you
and
tell
of
me
course
about
the
your
symbol for
small
Dragonborn.
upbringing?
That's the one that appears
you
to have a
actually
sort of
asking?
arrow shape pointing
Or are you
down.
just looking for another way to insult my intelligence?
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the
Oh,
pillar on the
look.
left.
I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot before.
Let's see what those
Please, I'd like to know.
Well, it was a nomadic life. Saw more of Tamriel in 10 years.
These people
than most
may
of
dress
their lives,
primitive,
I think.
but they are no
And we
less
slept
Get up,
under the
dangerous.
stars
Their
most
wild
nights.
fighting styles can be surprising.
Had a weapon put in
even
my
to
hand
people
from the
like me.
moment I could walk, really. I didn't have the luxury of learning anything if it wasn't key to survival.
Esbern's right.
Still,
Definitely.
wouldn't trade it for anything.
Two vampires, two
Satisfied.
dudes, and
Sounds like an entirely different world.
And trees
I'm not sure I envy you.
We'll cross.
I've always appreciated the comforts of home.
It shows.
good.
Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think we must be close to the entrance. Wonder, remarkably well preserved.
Wow. That's the sculpture of Remen Cyrodiil. I am old. Very
Blood
old.
seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered
Let me
Remen
know.
Cyrodiil?
Just look at
careful
this
here.
place.
Wouldn't
I'm
want
taking
you
notes of all
or
of this.
me
My
becoming
colleagues back at
some
the Imperial City will
Forsworn's
be
victim.
beside themselves
I
with
definitely wouldn't
envy.
want a hag raven experimenting on my
appears to be
body.
a
Serana, stop talking
Ended
so much,
the Akaviri
please.
invasion under mysterious circumstances, you recall?
What now? Oh,
If you need help drawing
what is it?
some blood, let me know.
After the so-called Battle of Pale Pass, the Akaviri went into his service. This was the foundation stone of the Second Empire.
Odds above, what are you waiting
I sure hope the trip here was worth it.
It's done it. Look,
I don't want her
it's
to
coming
not
life.
talk. I just like,
You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim.
yeah.
This is it. Skyhaven Temple. Who knows what secrets we'll find in here?
As I live and breathe, we're actually standing in an
Original
Akaviri temple.
Akaviri barrack.
We should take a chance to explore it. Find out what's been left behind.
This is
You can see how the
should be
Akaviri
pretty
craftsmen were
interesting
looking
for
into
Kaiden
the
because his mom was a boy.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes. Let's see what's up ahead.
Hello there.
You eat dragon souls for breakfast, and you're bloody fearless of anything.
You're an expert of destruction. The elements of nature bend to your will.
Kaiden's mom was a blade.
I've never seen a fine example of early Second Era.
Expecting him to have like say well.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragonborn. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Oh? He asked you a question, woman. That's the poor man.
Did you say something? That's all.
So, where are we off to now? You know, I still can't get over it. My mother. Just locking me up like some dangerous thing. Sure as bones. I was her daughter.
Maybe she.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just can't help thinking about it. Let's keep moving. I'll be fine.
Don't fucking like character.
Speak to me. What's next?
Skyhaven Temple. It's an amazing place. I'm glad we got to visit here and find out more about your Dragonborn powers. I wish we could explore it even more, but finding this shout is our priority now. We should come back here again sometime, eh?
What's next?
Hopefully you can have a little bit more soon.
This place is incredible. The sheer history here. The mind boggles at how much we could learn. It would mean a lot to me if I could have a couple of hours to properly study all this. I'll just make a few notes, a sketch or two, that sort of thing. Do you mind? Oh, thank you. I'll try not to be too long. Yes. And this carving represents... I see. Fascinating. Fascinating. And what about this one? Ah, indeed. Thank you, my friend. That was most enlightening. And here, in honor of our original agreement. Excellent. What shall we work on this time? You do? Oh, all right then. What shall we work on this time? All right, I'll go and ask him.
All right, Lucian. The first thing to remember in archery is to breathe. Do not hold your breath or it will make your hands shake. Now, draw back your bow, and when you are ready, exhale as you let go.
How was that?
Very good. Soon we will be ready to try with arrows, I think. Something on your mind? This place feels important. I wonder if I'd get in trouble if I discreetly carved my name on a wall somewhere.
But Inigo is too nice.
Intriguing.
Ah, this place is pretty interesting.
There we go.
The air here smells portentous.
I think that is deliberate. Let's show Lucian's. Because he's like a pampered rich. A lot. He's like a. He's a newbie, so it's just. How the fuck did you get out? It doesn't make any sense because nothing else I said there will get out.
Diego. Thanks for asking. Though, it does get hard sometimes. I'll let you know if I need anything.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Obviously, nothing can hold.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bound. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. It's not until you return to the path of wisdom.
How do you move about so silently?
Go and reconsider your course. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
These greybeards, bloody hell.
How are you doing?
Paarthurnax.
Alright, moving on.
Paarthurnax. Curious name. I wonder...
One of the
No,
ways of
surely not.
thinking.
A ridiculous notion.
mean, not my fault for having so many.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Cor. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay. Out of respect, I don't want to. Oh. Because I'm not sure how it'll. Quick save it there.
Just as I thought this...
I'll find some. Oh, he's not up here, so I guess I do have to do it the proper way. see.
Look!
I like it here.
Inigo, are you up for a bit of rhyming?
Sure. My mind is a
No.
little bored, so this is pretty good timing.
You're a fun companion, Inigo, even when you're whining.
In my opinion, board games are best when you play them reclining.
Indeed. The world is a crazy place, but there's usually a silver lining.
I must admit, I may have lost the context of these words I am combining.
No. I can see that. Maybe headlining.
Okay. You win. Very good.
Thank you. Hang on, are you sure you didn't let me win just to put me in a good mood?
Listen, Lucille, I would have
right.
beaten you if I could.
Look!
Your skill and grace.
Look!
And what's Trolls your favorites?
Look! Look!
Oh, fuck.
I'm so bored.
That's not the, I voice for that. I voice for that. Not sure why. No, all the characters use the in-game voice for show.
Madam, you have made a wonderful decision in deciding to pass by my humble shopfront today. Oh yes, I have only the finest of items, premium quality, and at the very best of prices. All of this could be yours just step right up. My lady, it is I who was dreaming to be visited by such a fine customer as yourself. But, no. My wares really are this excellent, and there's no finer place to shop. Well, I'm sure the customer can understand that there is a certain process one must go through in the purchase. Well, see, the goods, of which I remind you are of the finest quality, are all safely stored in magical crates. This is just further proof of how much Krellick cares for the customers, of course.
Of course.
Open the crates? What, are you mad? Why, that goes against everything Krellick's good stands for, Sirrah. I am deeply insulted that you would suggest such a thing. It goes to the heart of this very establishment that the cusp doing so grants them an unparalleled sense of pride and accomplishment. After purchasing them, of course.
This is fucking EA.
Exactly. You are a sharp one, aren't you? You did come to the finest of merchants, after all. All you need to do is hand across a small payment.
I'm buying a
1,000
fucking loot box.
silvers, and the very utmost bestest goods shall be yours. Oh dear, it seems... Tell me, do you have some kind of illness that causes your lack of wealth? You don't seem crippled. Oh well, if you ever... I can even get you one of our starter crates.
Okay, 1,000 left. I have to remember that.
Look!
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Show me what you can. Greet me not as more. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek, Croesus. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
The best view always comes after the hardest climb.
Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Ulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Vaucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound. With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Well, there's the Time Wound. I suppose you'd better get reading. Good luck in the past.
Gormley!
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifolf Hakrin. Die now in vain.
Sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Not a blow goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance.
Mind him well. Four of his kin fall into my blade alone.
Stood against Olin himself, Bo, Sorin, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend.
Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength, which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. If you are right, I will not need
We'll
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Parthalax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Go, damn you! It's no use. There's a scroll down here. Now!
Oh, Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Be gone, World Eater. By word with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings until the last. You are banished!
Work. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Get to that sooner. Take that girl before she might eat.
Unlucky Nakib, Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Yeah, you probably should have did that sooner because that poor lady got eaten.
Alduin.
Use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Has waxed. One has
You want some more?
Bring him to gold with Dragon Rend.
weapons of my ancient foe. You are no These mold, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
What a fight! You've got Alduin turning tail and fleeing from battle. He'll know the meaning of mortality soon enough.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special. Yes, there is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh? No problem. I am always happy to help. Okay then.
You don't always have to. You have me.
You're trembling. I think you've come down with a case or something.
I can't believe it. We fought Alduin the World Eater and survived. Go us! You, my friend, are quite remarkable. It is an honor to fight by your side. Ah, really? Now you've gone and got me all embarrassed. Let's go and find something to kill.
Cold.
Bye for now.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Nilivrach hin Moro. True, this is not the final Kongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
I'm freezing my ears off.
Sum Ark Mora.
So, I was thinking, if I were a Jarl and an adventurer showed up asking to trap a live dragon in my palace, I'd hit them. Or arrest them. Or both.
do anything. True. Very peculiar. Let me go. Slip. Must be something. Yeah, it would be. Go ahead and relax. Have some drinks. close to the... Fucking want my... Okay, so I'm not gonna fucking use it. Oh, wait a minute. I have a fucking spell I can help. There it is. Oh, come on. Fuck! Present. Fucking items. This fucking picture tells me. Faster way down. Fair. Stop pushing out. Not the sword I'm looking. Looking. Oh. I don't know what the fuck. Apparently, there's a patch of sleep on melting it. Careful with that, Dixie. You said in your work unintended messages. Page. I give up. was looking forward to fighting him for a while too. Yeah, a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Then you ran out of stuff to do.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale and fair price.
What? I thought for sure she would show up. As through. What? Fuck you.
Merble knows many poisons and cures if you need them.
Why are you in my house? No. I left them on the mountain to find their own way down.
You should see Garl if you're looking for a blade or armor.
No. What? What out with you?
I am the huntswife of this stronghold.
Stronghold. I
I was wondering, can you whistle? Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Awesome.
If there's trouble, come get me.
Last place I talked to Serrano.
Greymane or Battleborn? Mm-hmm.
That's I don't think I told her to wait.
I see Delphine wasn't kidding when she said this place needed tidying up. That's what happens when you leave a home to dust and age. Although I think most of this mess can't be more than a week old.
A week.
Getting lost in your studies there?
Did you find the Elder Scroll? What happened when you took it back to the throat of the world?
He must have returned to Sovngarde to feed on the souls of the dead. If you don't find him soon, he'll return stronger than ever.
The Jarl's Palace in Whiterun? Ah, yes. The old...
Although it might be difficult to persuade the Jarl to allow you to use... I'm sure you'll manage, though. If you can defeat the World Eater, surely sweet talking... I'm afraid there's a further problem, a serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected. Justice demands that he die for it. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. This. Welcome back.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain
Talk to
Gallant.
Captain Garland if you're looking to book
If
passage.
you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. So, but I'm not going back. There's been something strange going. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is... Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there.
I've been looking for you.
I
That's something I'm...
I won't be getting whatever it is he's delivering.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
This is the Dragonborn DLC. There she is.
So, what a day. Phew. I never thought I'd get to see a Blades Temple, and an immense one at that. Skyrim, and by extension Tamriel, truly do have some wonderful and truly amazing things to see. Which is why I wouldn't want this world to come to an end, either by Alduin's hands or someone else's. There may be evil here, and sometimes things may suck, but there is some good to strive and keep fighting for, you know? Hey, so... we haven't relaxed at a tavern in a while. Our adventuring has been getting more tiring lately, so some reprieve would be nice. Now, let's get going. The sun here, it's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean. I've been trying to find the right moment, but... here, I got this for you. Yes? I've always wondered what the Dwemer actually looked like. If one believes Nordsen, they were much like elves, but with beards. But what about young dwarves? Were they indistinguishable from, say, the Altmer then? Maybe there were other differences. Lighter skin tone, or...
I haven't done this quest match at
tails?
all. I've
No.
never beaten.
Why would they have tails? I don't know.
The closest I've
don't
done is...
recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
no. Well, yes and no.
Wonder what happened to
No, in the sense that I've ridden on the boat before, I've gotten
We
there,
just fought Alduin.
and then
He
I went
managed to
around
drive
and like
him off.
explored some of
And you did most of the work. At least with your whole dragon run thing.
But
That
no,
shot,
in the sense that I have not
truly
gotten
something
in
else.
further than just
But
like
What is it I
exploring
just
around
heard?
the area.
We need to
talking
trap
to
a
Asmore.
dragon in Dragon's Reach? I don't know if that's more stupid or plain insane. If you have a better lead than this, I'm all ears.
After all these years,
Off to a suicide mission it is then. After everything we've been through. This should damn better work. Let's just get this over with.
Don't worry about rushing it.
Samurai.
Just pay me when you can.
You walk away.
What are you gawking at, Outlander? Safe travels.
It's sad to think that Dunmer would let it fall into disarray like this.
Your visit here would be tolerated.
Can we just hold up one fire-breathing minute? They want you to kill Parthenax. Parthenax, the one friendly dragon in all of Skyrim. I should hope not. He stood by us for all of this. He fought with us against Alduin. The Blades will just have to deal with that. Excellent. What shall we work on this time? Always handy. I summon you. Wait, no. Keep those tentacles to
Not gonna
yourself.
do the Dragonborn thing yet.
Put me down, I say.
Before I do this, I want to finish her quest and then do.
What happened to this town? It looks like it's
Kill
seen
Alduin.
better days.
So, I'm gonna go back. I only came here because it was when I looked it up. It was how to get her back here. Couldn't fucking find her. Well, I guess I could on here do Lucian's. There's. There we go. Take Lucian to whatever the fuck that was. The Dwarven settlement. Settlement. Ruin. Let's do that one. Seeing as we came all this way.
Time to go. Come on, let's go. Boss says you're to come back with me. Come on,
I told
let's
you
go.
no once already.
We've got work to do.
I'm not
Yes,
chasing
Sarah?
that map. It's a fool. There's
Boss
something
said to bring
need.
you back, or bring back your corpse.
Is that so? Well, you'll never get that treasure now.
Time to die.
To die.
Okay.
You'll have to do better than that.
Right. What the fuck is this?
Hell yeah!
At least make it interesting.
Oh, you know. Fly over this. That they sound like fucking what's called. I'm not Jawas. Blocks. Those two. Not even close to it. God damn it. Totally different one.
I can't believe we're actually here. Let's have a good look around. There's no knowing what we may find.
I don't know what he wants from me. This looks like a cafeteria.
This must be the mess hall for the Dwemer researchers. And look at that! Some kind of cooking device using flammable gas? Ingenious!
Oh. Oh, it's the...
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am making noise. I'm so sorry.
That's the showers? Yes, it is.
This looks like the facility's sleeping quarters. Eerie, isn't it?
Let's go. Seems like it's so far, but I imagine there's got to be, because the whole.
Ah, now we're starting to get to the business end of things.
Like his whole thing was wanting to explore ruins and stuff. Considering that this one is part of his quest, that'll be interesting. Anyway. Well, a little bit of a cliffhanger, but I'm glad to go ahead and pick it up tomorrow. Like Joseph. Alright. Hey. Locked it. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize it would be there. Almost 3 hours. That's not really anyway, thank you. This way. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Dave, with the troublesome thing. Hope you have a good rest of your day.